We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Miami Marlins and the Toronto Blue Jays. Ready now, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. In there, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Up next from Miami, Jay Bruce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Fouled away. Baraki has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Behind 0-2 now. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cooper is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
To 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Alfaro gathers, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brian Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. Grichuk moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to bat next is Albert Almora. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And an offline throw, but he puts the tag on for out number 3. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Stepping in for the Jays, Randall Grichuk, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. One out, nobody on. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk. Swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Mike Tauchman will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into center field, line drive base hit. Standing in now, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Jay Bruce now.
The right fielder, Jay Bruce.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
That's popped up. Bichette ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again. Garrett Cooper. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Dietrich.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Up next is Danny Jansen. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. On to first, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Bichette. First offering on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Bruce will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
The first baseman.
The pitch.
Aguilar.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. And there's a base hit on the line. At the plate now, Harold Ramirez. Popped up. But this will land untouched. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He got called out on strikes his last time through. From the stretch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Aguilar leads off second with one gone in the inning. Line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. As he drives a liner to right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. That's popped up. Cabrera onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Settling in now, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce on the run. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Cabrera. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, Mike Tauchman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3. Coming to the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. This one's down to third. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Villar. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The right fielder, number 9.
Into the box now, Jay Bruce. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Hit back up the middle. The throw will go to third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Ready for another shot now, Garrett Cooper. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. From the stretch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition.
Now this one's hit hard to left field by Aguilar and deep. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. In now, Harold Ramirez. He swings and grounds it to short. Bichette's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping up now, Derek Dietrich. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Standing in now, Danny Jansen. High and deep to right center. Giving chase is Almora. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Bichette. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. At the plate now, Ian Desmond.
The designated hitter.
And it's grounded just foul down the line. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Strike 2. Grounded weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Bruce is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Jorge Alfaro. First pitch on its way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brian Anderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, 1-1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A bouncer up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's Albert Almora next. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Dom Thompson-Williams will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Pinch hitting for Miami, number 23, Dom.
Late that time for a strike. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Now here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Bruce has a read on it. 1 out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And that misses, ball 1. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit high and deep to right center. Bruce giving chase. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. But he is in there with a triple. Into the box, Mike Tauchman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Line towards center field, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 6-5 ball game. Austin Adams enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Matt Carpenter will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is line to left, and this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Next to the Blue Jays, the second baseman,
at the plate, Derek Dietrich. And this one is wide for ball 1. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Reese McGuire will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 1 there. Relayed to Aguilar, the double play, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Miguel Rojas. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Sam Gaviglio comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 43, Sam Gaviglio.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1-1 home. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the 1-0. Left side, but well foul. 1-1, here it comes. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Garrett.
Stepping in now, Garrett Cooper. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. He's safe at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
The batter, the first baseman,
Jake McGee takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
The designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-0. Here it is. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now back.
At the plate now, Ian Desmond. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Omar Narvaez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For the Blue Jays, number 10.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's a pop-up now. Adams with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run. All set for the start of the inning, and up next will be the big catcher, Jorge.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready once again, Brian Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dom Thompson-Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-1 the count. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2 full count. Payoff pitch on its way. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in once again, Miguel Rojas. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Heading out toward shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And now pitch on the way.
Count is 3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Randall Grichuk becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Michael Givens answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Popped him up. Alfaro waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. That ball is absolutely crushed. Back goes Bruce. The track, the wall, unbelievable.
Unbelievable! A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Second baseman.
No balls and one strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. Into the box, Reese McGuire, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the 2-0. Hit in the air to shallow center. Thompson Williams is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Jonathan Villar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jonathan Villar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding in, Jay Bruce. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
So he got him swinging. Jay Bruce goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Hicks is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Blue Jays came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jake McGee pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
First for the victorious Blue Jays, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Marlins, 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Washington Nationals. Striding into the box, Bo Bichette, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Happ stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. One out, nobody on. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Again, a 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Robles is on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Omar Narvaez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. Line drive snagged on a short hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Luis Arias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Baseman, Luis Arias.
Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now here it comes. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. McGuire recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Striding in now for the Nats, Victor Robles. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Skied into straightaway right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. This is in the air to left. Stanton on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
That is it. The right fielder, number 6.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Fouled away. Carpenter stands at second with no outs. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Carpenter rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
That is quick. The left fielder.
At the plate, Mike Tauchman. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
That is second. The second baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Into the box now, Derek Dietrich, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And that's in there, base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Batting it, the first baseman, number 44.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. And he puts it on the ground to second.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping up to the plate, Reese McGuire. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 3 runs already home here. Drilled right back up the middle. Happ scoops it up. Segura for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder Ian Happ. First offering on its way. And And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Popped him up. Carpenter over to his right, but this will land untouched. The next 0-2. Sent toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. In now, Nelson Cruz.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Gene Segura standing in. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Men on third with two down. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. That's by him for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
He froze him on the fastball there. Aaron Hicks becomes the first out of the inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-1 now. Lined into right, a base hit.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall.
Here's Randall Gritchick as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Drilled on the ground to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
Leading up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tachman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. One away now in the Washington third, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Now here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-0. Taylor is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now to the plate, Luis Arias. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
16.
In now for Washington, Victor Robles, runner in scoring position with two gone. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Two outs here with a runner at third. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike three, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mike Tauchman.
Mike.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swing and a liner. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Derek Dietrich.
To the plate now, Derek Dietrich. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Here comes the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
1-1.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
2-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
There is La Stella, and he is out on the tag. Digging in, Reese McGuire. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Nope.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Coming forward, the veteran out. Fielder Giancarlo Stanton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The count now at 2-1. The pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Second baseman.
Now batting, Ian Happ hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. At the plate, Nelson Cruz will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1, no play.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. Runners on first with one down. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Another full count pitch home. There's ball 4. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a look and a throw back to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Here comes the 0-1. Hopped up. Bichette is there. And the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bo Bichette. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to first. La Stella fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Next to bat for Toronto, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Standing in now, Omar Narvaez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball called for strike 2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Robles is in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And that one got a piece of him. So first and second with 1 man gone. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Roenis Elias takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Standing in, Mike Tauchman. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Happ picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting, the catcher.
In now, Jason Castro, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Fouled off. Here's the 1-2. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a spin and a throw back to second and a dive, but he's back in there. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. No one out with a runner at second. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
The right fielder.
Stepping in, Michael Taylor. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches.
And he will slide across with their first run of the game as it's now 4-1.
Up next for Washington, the third baseman, Luis Arias.
Stepping in now, Luis Arias, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, Derek Dietrich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A little bit outside, 2-1. Now the pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted the other way to left center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Ian Desmond will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Desmond.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Full count now. 3-2. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Heading for second is Desmond. And he'll pull into second with one away.
The batter, number 10.
Into the box, Reese McGuire. He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
At the plate, Bo Bichette.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Victor Robles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
McGuire has it for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 count and the pitch. Weakly hit to third. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Two and 0 to the National center fielder. Now the 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tachman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. A bouncer up the middle. There's Segura. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding forward now is the DH, Omar Narvaez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bounce to first. LaStella has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Matt Carpenter. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The right fielder, number 15.
Into the box now, Randall Gritcher. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now back, left fielder, Mike Tauchman.
To the plate now, Mike Tauchman. As he rips it on the ground to second. Happ brings it in. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught. Last half of the seventh here, and standing in is the veteran out.
The designated hitter. Nelson.
Wilmer Font gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
For the Blue Jays, number 63, Wilmer.
From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 2-0. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it 1 away. So stepping in, Tommy La Stella. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Counts 1-0.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first. 2 gone. At the plate, Gene Segura. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Dietrich ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Derek Dietrich. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball in.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Liner toward right center. Robles is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Ian Desmond. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Daniel Hudson gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Harold Castro will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 30, Harold Castro.
0-1 the count. Castro playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. That's popped up. Segura ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, number 10.
Standing in now, Reese McGuire. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Stanton coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
The bat, number 11.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. 3-1 now. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Big spot here. 1st and 2nd, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 men are on with 2 men out. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Castro is on his way home. He scores, and they lead now by 4. At the plate now, Omar Narvaez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2nd and 3rd, 2 away. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get...
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. High pop-up. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Jason Castro.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-1 to Jason Castro. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Michael Taylor singled homer run in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. Good action on the sinker. 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
2-2.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he fouls this one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Luis Arias. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Victor Robles digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Matt Carpenter trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Randall.
Stepping in now, Randall Gritchick. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the ninth.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Wander Suero comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. In now, Mike Tauchman as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen, and we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Coming to the plate now, Harold Castro. He singled his last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swings through it for strike number 2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone. For a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Ian Happ. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ken Giles enters from the bullpen. Hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Giles rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Gritchick is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Jays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Tyler Chatwood earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Stepping up now, Danny Santana. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Back up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Andrus is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit. But he stays within himself, he knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Behind 0-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. And it holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Jays, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Pitch on the way.
Nope, that's down.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Hit hard to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
2 balls and a strike now. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Omar Narvaez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1 home. Is a fastball that misses. To 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Up next for the Rangers, Eric Thames.
Leading off for the Rangers, the right fielder, number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Thames.
Oh, that's out.
Late that time for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Soft liner to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Todd Frazier.
Pitch on the way. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Clearly fooled there on the slider. No score here as we play inning number 2. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Hicks, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Spin and a throw back to second, and they got him. 2 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tauchman is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Matt Carpenter. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Ball that's upstairs.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Look to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Carpenter aboard here at first with nobody out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
3-1 to him now. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! To the plate now, Mike Tauchman.
The left fielder, Mike.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. No outs, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty.
And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gibson offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Rowdy Tellez trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Now here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box, Victor Reyes. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Count is 1-2 now. Here it comes now to Andrus. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready now, Reese McGuire, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. Frazier's up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Back to the top of the order now, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And he fouls this one off. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Reyes is there. 2 gone. Stepping in for the Jays, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
2-0 now. Gibson steps into his windup, and the pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Joey Gallo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Joey Gallo is retired to kick off the inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
1-1 to Chirinos. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So next to the plate for Texas, Eric Thames. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Behind 0-2 now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Omar Narvaez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Reyes has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. 1 away now, and here's Matt Carpenter. First pitch on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
That's inside. 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 the count now. 3 balls and a strike to count to Randall Grichuk. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. Drilled to the left side. There is Andrus. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Todd Frazier now.
Leading off for the Rangers, the first baseman, Todd Frazier.
Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Standing in now, Willie Calhoun. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. One there. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Rougned Odor. First pitch of the at-bat. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
This is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Mike Tauchman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Derek Dietrich. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Nobody out, runner on first. Liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Hit in the air to center field. Reyes has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Digging in to try it again. Reese McGuire 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit.
The batter number
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. One and two. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair, 2-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must.
Oh, and he misses it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate now, Danny Santana. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. To second for 1, and the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hicks on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The third baseman, Matt.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Thames is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Popped him up. Chirinos has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Mike Tauchman. A fly out and a single for him so far. On its way is pitch number 75. Check swing called strike, 0-1. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. behind 0-2 now. Gibson steps into his windup. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Robinson Chirinos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's Dietrich now at second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box now, Eric Thames. Couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to short. Bichette's got it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Todd Frazier. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Dietrich is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Derek Dietrich.
The second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Derek Dietrich.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Odor onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Number 10.
Digging in, Reese McGuire. He singled his last time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gallo is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
No balls and 1 strike. Hit back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Victor Reyes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Hicks is under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Jesse Chavez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I would.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. So coming to the plate, Omar Narvaez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Narvaez.
A ball and no strikes. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman, number
Harold
20.
Castro will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Carpenter.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. This is pulled into right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that misses, 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. 2 down, runners at first and second. To the left side, but it's well foul. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Mike Tauchman. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Gallo is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Danny Santana.
Danny Santana.
Tyler Lyons comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Tyler Lyons.
From the stretch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here it comes now to Andrus. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's that number 2. Here's Joey Gallo now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy too.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Toronto took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Steven Matz is the winning pitcher of record. Kyle Gibson takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Red Sox and the Astros. Stepping into the box, Reggie Jackson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Mantle's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Joe Adell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Adell is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. 2-2 is a changeup that misses, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Bellinger's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here's Pete Alonso as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
He's going.
1-1. Bellinger's off and run. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Ready with the 2-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Ryan Sandberg.
Lifted in the air out to right. Jackson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Full count, 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Striding in, Mickey Mantle. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
1-1 the count. He's set. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Trout ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead. So here's Cody Bellinger as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner on second base. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So striding forward now, Gary Sheffield. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Slider, and that thing comes in at 89 on the radar gun. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Robinson Cano. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Robinson.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Ball 1.
That's inside.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
High bouncer toward the hole. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Harmon Killebrew. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. In now, Cal Ripken. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Nope, that's bad.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. You elevate a little bit.
Oh, and this deflects right off him. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting it, the catcher.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Number 23.
On a line, that's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. To the plate now, Reggie Jackson. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And there's ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 to him now. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that. So now to the plate, Jeff Bagwell.
The first baseman, Jeff.
Swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Adele will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Out in front of it, strike 1. Greinke has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just 1 pitch.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Batting it.
Stepping in, Craig Biggio. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though there are 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
A ball and a strike now. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Joe Adell.
The center fielder, Joe.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. Just 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Ripped down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Base hit in his first trip.
Cody Bellinger.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Line to the right side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Bellinger, the runner at second with 1 away. Fouled off. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter,
digging in, Robinson Cano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, James Paxton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Yeah, not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Now batting, Mike Trout. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This is hit high and deep out to left. Going back is Bellinger. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
The center fielder, number 7.
Standing in now, Mickey Mantle, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And it's fouled away. 2-2. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Adele is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, Harmon Killebrew. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Sandberg backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the 1st out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cal Ripken. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Throw goes over to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Standing in, Gary Sheffield. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting. First baseman.
Stepping in now, Jeff Bagwell, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled off. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. Taken for strike 3. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So stepping in, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The set and the 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Greinke. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The windup and the 0-1.
That's outside.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Now batting. Right fielder.
First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up, and see if he can extend the inning.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Another full count pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Stepping in, Craig Biggio, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Biggio.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So here now's the pitcher. James Paxton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Nolan Gorman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Gorman.
Ball 1.
Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. Two and two.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Billy Wagner takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Wagner, originally from the state of Virginia, he throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. It was a walk in his last trip. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now here it comes.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field.
Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Wagner really bringing it now. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's fouled away. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Trout coming on. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Ready once again, Harmon Killebrew. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The center fielder,
Digging in the
7.
switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first inning of this one. And a ball 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
2-0 now.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
I got 2-1 to count.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. 3-1. Cody Bellinger waits on deck. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Bellinger.
Fouled away. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Swung on and belted.
Now back.
Into the box now, Gary Sheffield. To the left side, but it's well fouled. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Cal Ripken. He's a diamond level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. Comes set and the 0-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and no strikes. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 3-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Bellinger will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Digging in now, Zach Greinke. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Giancarlo Stanton will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Goose Gossage will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
At the ball.
Low with the slurve there, 1-0.
1, no strikes.
2 balls and no strikes. The count is Stanton. 2-0 count. The pitch. Two and two.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Raleigh Fingers gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th. Here comes the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Yeah.
All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Craig Biggio, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one, and it's fouled away.
Ball 1.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Ball 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Reggie Jackson. He'll start us off in the 8th. Swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So Joe Adell bats now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped up. Bagwell is there, and he's got it for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Runner going, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
The first baseman.
He's set, and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Pete Alonso goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No balls and a strike to count. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Didi Gregorius will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Didi Gregorius.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Into the box, Ryan Sandberg. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-1.
That's inside.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bellinger is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball.
Edwin Diaz will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here comes the first pitch. Harmon Killebrew is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
0-2. Here it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is all set for the bottom of the 9th. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty B. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
1-1.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a